letting go and letting God will do you so much awesome good than you ever imagined. Hello. I am Miracle Kelechi Uchenna, and on this channel, through the grace of God, I'm able to put out content that will bless you and enrich you and impact you for the better on faith, relationship, and lifestyle. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, you are honorably and highly welcome. And to my OGs, those who have been sticking by me and engaging and sharing my posts to loved ones and friends and family, God bless you all immensely. You can see we are growing in numbers. Isn't God amazingly good to us? Thank you all so much. So do endeavor to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like this video, comment, share to your loved ones and friends, okay? Trust me, you are going to benefit from this video. So today, I want to talk to you all about letting go. Letting go of people, places, and things that you have now realized doesn't or haven't been serving you all the long while. So now what I mean by letting go of people, places, and things that doesn't serve you any better or anymore is this: realizing your self-worth as a person and letting go of people, places, and things that doesn't serve God's purpose for your life, that doesn't serve your own mental health, that doesn't serve your well-being, that doesn't serve God's divine assignment for your life. I'm sure you know that there are people in your life right now that haven't served you for the better, but they've encumbered and encompassed their negativity and toxicity in you that you no longer know your left and right. You've been confined in a particular space for too long that you no longer find joy doing whatever it is you do there anymore. You've dwelled in one spot for too long that you've now realized it's time to take a step. You've been stuck to a particular habit for too long, and now you've realized it is high time you stop such habits, because the longer you stay in that bad habit, the more you stay stalled, you stay stagnated, you stay redundant, you stay at a particular pace space for a long while, and you're not making progress. Letting go and letting God will do you so much awesome good than you ever imagined. Let go of that person and let God have his way in your life. Let go of that bad habit and let God have his way in your life. Let go of those places that you usually go to. Each and every time you go there, it saps out from you instead of refreshing and revitalizing and refilling you for the better. Just like the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33, do not be deceived. Evil communication corrupts good manners. Do not be deceived. Staying in that same place or environment where you've realized that over the years you've seen no growth in your life, you've seen no improvement in your life, will dampen the grace of God upon your life, will dampen the gifts and talents of God upon your life. Sticking with those people for a long time would make you stay stagnated and stunted. There is much more in life. Only if you can just let go, only if you can just separate, only if you can just begin to intentionally live your life in such a way that you know you deserve better. Letting go of people that doesn't serve you. So just a few days ago, while I was in church, praise and worship was ongoing. Or let me just say praise was ongoing. And I was so in the spirit. I was so elated and I was so in tune with what was going on in God's presence. And I realized that people around me were dimming down my, the energy I was exuding in serving God. What do I mean? While I was praising and dancing, I noticed people around, where the ladies and men were, should I call it what we know as forming? I don't know if I'll call it, because I don't know if I would say because of the hair they were putting on or because of the perfume. I just don't know what to call it. It was just not necessary being in God's presence with the high praise ongoing, and you were just standing and looking or maybe moving your body side by side. I was like, what's all this? Immediately, I took my bags and I went straight down to the back seats. The usher who directed me to where I sat initially saw me leaving and asked me, madam, are you leaving? Are you going to go back there? I said, no, the people around there are really dulling my spirit and I can't stick there. And then he chuckled. And I said, yeah. So because I know I deserve better, because I knew that this is God I'm serving, this is God I have come to worship, the longer I stayed in that particular spot or sit or wherever it was I was sitting, the more my energy would be reduced and I would unconsciously now succumb to the crowd. I didn't want that for myself. I knew I was in God's presence, and I wouldn't let any other person dampen that joy and that happiness I was exuding before God while I was in his presence. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpeneth iron, so you sharpen another. Look around the circle. Tell yourself the truth. You know the truth. Are you growing? Tell yourself the truth. Are you actually growing? Are you living out the life that God predestined for you? You have the gift of singing. You're in a confined space or in a place of worship where you're not growing when it comes to exhibiting and using your voice in the way it blesses lives and glorifies God. Your talents being wasted because you're in a space whereby you are not able to exhibit or use the talent that God has given to you tenaciously. Look at the habits you've been sticking to for the longest time. Is it of any benefit to you? If you love yourself enough, you would know that it's high time you take a U-turn. You take a different route. Because the longer you keep staying in that lane, the more you keep living a wasted, useless, and regretful life, an unhappy life. Look at yourself. Tell yourself you deserve the best. Look at your surrounding. Look at your friends. Look at people around you. Identify the things that are no longer serving you. Weigh them. Intentionally desire to develop a heart of growth or a mindset of growth. Love yourself enough to stay and let go of those people or whatever it is that doesn't serve you any better. Find courage to move on with your life and embrace. It'll take a while, but embrace the new norm. Embrace the change you are beginning to see. And trust me, as you let go and let God take his place in your life, you will not remain the same. I hope this content blessed you. So till I come back to your screen next time, I remain the beautiful, delectable, and outstanding Miracle Kelechi Uchenna. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and share to your loved ones and friends. Thank you so much.